Morgana would be more of the laning support there to have an answer, like you say, to the depth charge. But Kalista, Alistair, given they have assassination and they have some champions that can come from flanks, they give KT's bot lane a job, and that job is to stop fights, but also potentially gank path. That's what Snowflower.
They have all their summoners, but they're trying to burst them down, and down will go Nuclear. An early gank here from Score. You talked about Score and Prey playing together like in a meditation state, but oh boy, Cannon, you don't have your flash. What are you doing? Trying to come down to the Scuttle Crab. See you later. As Papa Smithy waves goodbye as he goes down.
On this Inferno.
Yeah, they see Canyon up on the top side. X-Flash coming in here from Snowflower, trying to make it happen. They're going to knock up Canyon again, and see you later. We will have to wave goodbye one more time. Fate's call as they continue on and take down a second one. And now Barrel's in a ton of trouble here. Is going to try to re-engage, actually, as he's trying to make the trouble on the other side, but Infernal goes down as well as the two kills. He didn't even try to push. He was like trying to challenge in there. And now Showmaker, without a flash, is trying to do some damage here, but gets assassinated by BDD. And the train keeps rolling here for the side of KT around every once in a while. As now in the jungle here, Score, he's looking to really teach a lesson here to Canyon, but he gets him low, the stop buttons there. But BDD trying to help him out, but the extra kill goes his way, and fights on both sides now as Nuclear's gonna go down. Ingen trying to go 1v3 over here on the left side, but it's not gonna get the reset. 2 for 2 so far as Showmaker leads the charge, but here's Snowflower. Snowflower putting on a show even, as it doesn't look like it's actually going to go KT's way. Down one, able to take down one and the cow on the backside to get an extra 2 on top of it all.
All right, there's by Snowflower before King manages to achieve anything. So, speaking of skirmish though.
Score trying to make this one happen again, goes in for the ult as Beryl is trying to save him, and he's actually going to get away. That's a fast Jace to run away, but Beryl is going to have to pay the price to save his life.
Nice escape by Nuggery, but still the first kill.
As now they're actually bunching up here in the bush, kind of stuck, but they're looking to turn it around as Beryl's going to be burst down immediately. No real way for the entire team of Damwon to get in there and actually help him out.
Support's actually tete-a-tete, but Snowflower's got an oak button, he's got the ultimate, he's even got the...
Continue with some of the good stuff as here comes King in, just trying to 1v1 on top of Nuggery, draws out the teleport already from the side of Showmaker, who wants to go in with that Realm Warp. King in and trying to make a move over the wall, but here comes Beryl up from the top side, or Aatrox with a nice dodge here, but you can't dodge that one as he is going to be burst down by the 3 of them.
A lot of want to make this game around a Baron. It's Baron turn.
Speaking of turns, it is. The ult comes in, but where's the damage from KT? As Damwon are still all full health bars until Beryl goes down. But you can see that bouncing damage now. Look at all the health bars for KT. They're so low. And here comes Damwon trying to turn it around. Looks like they'll just get Kingen on the backside as everybody else was able to escape.
KT had to invest so much of their health bars to get that.
We're just going for it as they do bait out a flash there from the side of Prey. He's not wasting any time, and now KT a little bit separated, but they're trying to burst down Nuclear, and they're going to be able to do it as Score is going to get into the backline and get that a very important kill. And now KT continuing to try to go along here, even without BDD, who distracted the Jays. They are able to pick up 3 kills on the back of that fight.
Score lying in wait, allow them to get the fight, which ended with Prey free autoing. It ends with that. You know it ends with a
the ward of their own, but now they're just trying to get this consolation prize of the cow on the backside. We'll see if they can actually do it. Looks like they should be able to. Snowflower, no summoners, no anything, but the cow for the Baron, that's not bottom tier 2. They are trying to make something of their last amount. But here's the engage, looking for Nuclear again. He is going to be able to flash, but BDD is going to assassinate him in the back line. And that is what they wanted all this time. They're going to get the 2. And how about 3 more for the bonus as Showmaker as well is just barely going to get away with his tail between his legs as KT make the engage happen and should be able to win this game.
You've always got the option to brute force with GAs and this much wombo engage. Nuggery tries to slide away. He doesn't want to ruin his KDA.
Well, I guess we're going on a safari here. A miracle for Damwon to get on in here and try to steal this one away as there you go. The smite comes in and Snowflower trying to get in the backside is going to get the 2-man knock up here. Depth charge there on a score, but the rest of the damage coming in as another big knockup comes in from Snowflower. And now we got an Aatrox on the loose, thinking about getting in there. But a good spread from the side of Dom1 as they're just trying to stay alive, but it's interrupted as Showmaker is not going to get out. BDD with another good interrupt there. As now Nuclear's going to go down. The rest of Dom1 should follow. Super Minion's already pushing in the main base as the TP's going to come out. Nuclear is going to be the last one to die. And KT are going to push in for the victory.
Just Desserts go the way of KT. Their good early work allows them to close it out. 37.5 minutes for game number 1. KT rolls, so they play with their food a bit. They didn't get it all perfect, but they get the perfect answer for their fans. They get a victory in game number 1.
By hook or by crook, they are able to make the game happen here, so good on them. They do win game number 1, but definitely the question of how the stadium does look while we are doing the analyst desk for the Korean side. But as you guys can see, with the big zoom in, Score is going to be continuing to play here. Galio, there it is. Okay, locked in.
Galio lane. Mid lane most likely, but it's an old BDD favorite. And you know why this is fun? Remember, we can give the little bit that AP ratio's up, base damage down. So AP on the Galio, after 100 AP, more damage on the taunt than ever before.
And, well, that's not going to be in range there for the stun. Nice knock up by the Justice Punch Cannon. Super low! And he is just going to go into this one. Forces the flash, though. As Score doesn't have his flash to answer here. Will they just go for the Infernal? The timing works out, and they take that buff away. But now Canyon, playing with fire here, is going to get rooted down. Is going to have to use that stopwatch, and they're going to go for the re-engage here, but Canyon is just going to get dunked. But Prey on the backside takes the boomerang to the face. That's going to be a double kill now for the side of Nuclear, and BDD goes down too. What a disaster there for KT.
Be able to play the style they want, as we see a lot of people walking up.
Okay, they're going for the Lux here. That's one person you can pick on, but the shield comes in. They finally get it after Score has to flash in there. Here comes the TP. Is going to get the double taunt here, as it is going the way of KT. It looks like Showmaker is able to get a ton of damage in the backside. Gets a double kill, and is looking for more. As the Realm Warp would come in as well, and now it's all to the side of Dom1. They're going to be able to pick up the ace with 3 members remaining.
And that just means they rout KT where they stand. Dom1 Gaming, who fought back again and again after some other scenarios. Won by a Kali Rice, specifically because they've got nothing out of the Jason top. Here we go.
Now we're looking for that Ashe in the back line. Can they get it? Yes, they can. A Showmaker again is going to be the assassin. Nobody gets in range of the cat. Nobody's going to save her this time. Showmaker, how about a triple kill? We're looking down at 4. As I think they're going to give it on over to the Showmaker here, but Galio coming in means that, how about a pentakill is a possibility? That is going to be the 4th that comes in here, and it will be given as the double kill. The unofficial penta goes the way of Showmaker.
He's a bit hard done by.
Well, when you're so far ahead, you can really feel the power of it in general. As Showmaker looking for the solo kill here on the Kingen, but BDD is going to put an end to that fun. As now we're going in on to Prey again, as the big damage comes out from the side of Dom1. They're just going to look to push them away and end this game fast. They want to go GG fast into game number 3.
When the early game doesn't actually spill over to the mid game, Dom1 Gaming is showing, just like they did in their first game of the season, that they shouldn't be considered an afterthought. Getting a competitive series between 2 teams looking to rise.
Another binding there on the Galio, who is not very tanky, and, well, everybody's going to die as Beryl nearly gets all 3 of them at the same time. And we're going in. Okay, they want the kill. They're going to get it on the backside as the triple goes the way of Nuclear. And we are going to a game 3.
Sometimes one man has his own basketball. It's Nogari this game, who won the Jace matchup and made it look easy. And then Dom1 just dumpster Katie Rolster in game number 2. It shouldn't have gone this way. KT must be wondering here.
As that's another drawing of a raccoon. That one looks more similar to the one that I would draw. But either way, guys, we're just going to have to go on into the next one here as Prey. Looking a little bit sheepish after that one. I think the Ashe and the Yuumi. Now we're looking at a Kennen here as the last pick. They say, oh, it's going to be the Aatrox in the top lane. Well, then we're going to throw this Kennen up there. Have fun with this, Matt.
Which makes me wonder, Would Nogari go on hit in this matchup to try to destroy Smeb in the 1v1? Because AP's a lot more manageable. Counter gank, he's still here. Doesn't have vision on Canyon.
They're just gonna dodge that one now to turn it with the TP. Here we go. The Silas coming on in, but they're trying to turn it around now as Score goes in, but he's gonna be punished for that one as now BDD going 1v4 here. Snowflower's too low. KT, they gotta get out of this one. Snowflower's gonna go down as well, and Showmaker here still on the chase.
From Damwon Gaming.
Good follow-up from Canyon as now the stun comes in. And now Smeb, he was way too low to go for the flash. Knew he was dead anyway.
Bot side looking for a kick. There's a lot to like for Canyon in the bot lane.
He's looking for it now as the kick into the charm. See you later as it's super clean from the side of Damwon's bot lane, and Canyon. Real flash to get away from that one, but Canyon waiting in the wings here. Gonna get the double knock up here as maybe Damwon went too far. KT able to pick up one, and the TP now coming in as they want more, and Beryl super low gets dunked down by the Aatrox of Smeb.
Yourself out as you just go for those extra kills. You're already up 4-0. Nice punishment from KT. Damwon used their teleport. They don't want to give up Rip Terror.
And now Score gonna have to give up his life here as he went a little bit too deep in the pit.
At level 1 for KT. Damwon.
Canyon just really wanted that red buff, and it looks like he may be punished here, but no, Damwon looking to turn it around. Score getting really low, has a nice stopwatch, but now Nogari in the backline is going to zone everybody away, and Snowflower alone can't do the damage, but here's Smeb. The Aatrox is going to get into that backline. Can he do the damage? BDD is going to help out in a big way. The Ignite and the minions will be enough to clean that one up as KT turn the fight around.
That is a very important comp. That is a very Prey or veteran thing to say. Yep, we got those kills. What are we going to do with them? Apparently fight more!
Okay, we're going in again, as that's what Rakan likes to do, but they don't get Snowflower, actually. And Prey and Score are going to help him get to safety.
I don't think Snowflower giving up his health bar was
as
what
Nuclear. He's just been chilling in the bottom lane the entire time as, oh boy, on a ward, here's Showmaker, and one more auto might have done it if not for that one, but the flash forward, and an extra one is gonna be enough as BDD is able to style on him, but now there's two members of Damwon, make it 3 actually, as they were looking to hand that kill over, and a dive in the top lane, but it's a trade over as Nogari takes out Score.
While we're brawling topside, let's see how this started. Nogari says, well, I'd really like that minion wave. Please stop proxying me. Score's here. But you need that first kill for these dives to be easy. And what have we said before? The aggressive dives with Aatrox that are so easy when it comes to tanking.
We're looking for more death here, as now we're looking to get on top of Smeb. The kick comes in. The ult is there for Smeb, though. Looking to turn it around. The double knock-up as he gets the revenge on that dive. Not able to get a kill, but says there immediately. And TSS it looks like on that one, as now Smeb gonna get in the backline, but here's the wombo combo. They get the Jarvan, and they get another one, but the Smeb is gonna help out in the damage, and so far, Damwon able to turn it around nicely, but can they get out of here alive is the question. Looks like for now, maybe, but that hero minion blocks for Nuclear.
That minion.
It's his younger brother, Sneb. Here he goes into the back line, and a big wombo actually on top of him. He can't find that kill, and down he will go, and now Snowflower's going to get baited into it as well. You mentioned that duo of Ezreal and Zoe left alive, but it's 5-on-3 now.
It was just definitely a very Sneb moment. He just gets in there, but he goes in like he's old Aatrox. He's not, and now Damwon want more.
All right, we're not wasting any time.
Nuggery's here!
Into it as Nuggery wraps around from the back and finds the kill. As, oh boy, BDD, what's going on here? He gets the trouble bubble and actually the blasting plant, but the flash on in and the double knockup means that we're gonna have an ace, guys. All 5 members of Damwon are gonna survive. No official ace, as Snowflower does spawn right there at the end, but that's 5 kills, and it will be the Baron.
They're just trying to fight in the mechanics pit with Damwon Gaming, and everyone knows that is a perilous play to go. If that's a mosh pit, you're not getting out of it after the show. You're just stuck in there. Yeah. Damwon Gaming outplay them. Aatrox's mistake. That spillage is going to burn all of KT Rolster, and suddenly a Baron for the cannon. Death caps there. 4-item build. 100% crit for the Xayah. All KT can do is Just grin and bear it. They need to poke before they fight.
They get the trouble bubble here onto Nuguri, who has to Zonya's early, so they're forcing the fight here. Nuguri gonna stay alive, but down he does go right at the end, and now Nuclear way out of position here. He's gonna go down, and maybe KT can turn this somehow, as Beryl and everybody is on the run here. Score trying to chase after him, but he's gonna get baited into that one, but Showmaker getting pretty low, but now Canyon trying to make things interesting on the Prey. Showmaker still alive in the back line here. Dredgeline is going to miss. A kick towards his allies actually means that Showmaker is going to go down. Nice follow-up there from Prey. Looks like Beryl will get away, but KT win a big fight against the run of play.
And they found one of the few ways. Poke before you fight. Get that trouble bubble on Nuguri.
And that means he's probably going to die here, as he is going to ult here. In the end, gets a big knockup, but you just can't build through that one. As another bubble is going to land on a Nuguri. Can they get the damage? It's close. It looks like the Paddle Star was barely short. Nuguri gets out alive, and they take out the enemy top lane.
Smeb's thought is correct, but he needs backup to look for those things. If the cannon's already there, his life is going down. So him dying there is pretty big. TP to come back. Dumb on Gaming looking for the Baron.
Right, so now it's 5-on-4. Two-shot barrage is down. Smite available here for Score, but being zoned out by Beryl, and they don't have vision. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough as they get the knock-up now onto the back line. A big ultimate there from the side of the Silas. Takes that one away from Snowflower. They get the double kill. Now the rest of KT just on the run after they give away another Baron to the side of Damwon Gaming.
And Zaya brings up the mini-whip. Can they just win on this push? Feels like a Doom push, Valdez.
Absolutely does. Just trying to read that one. Is not going to be the case. Showmaker with a fantastic Nautilus ult the last time around. But the push continues here as, okay, trying to get that kick. Prey able to be away from that one. Another cannon coming in here that they can use with the Baron. And not too much time on the Death Timers. They got to go now if they want to, but the fear on the minions by Smeb trying to push them away. As they're trying to engage the big time into the backline of Prey. They should be able to get him here, and Smeb also in the stopwatch just barely trying to hold on to this game, but they're going to target the Nexus and try to end it as fast as possible. Can they, though, as the big cataclysm in the backline, but it's not enough, as Damwon will be able to pick up game 3.
They do reverse sweep KT roster even with the full expendables lineup. They can't get over the line. In this last game, it was a different Damwon Gaming than we're usually treated to, but they made the smarter move, so they do outlast KT in our first best of 3 of the night.
I really got to hand it to him. Certainly a good series from the side of Damwon, who are desperately trying to get on top of that that first win overall. And they are able to get that one